Well, good evening everybody. What's going on everybody? It's episode number 64. This Burnley career mode, FIFA 18. I tell you what a season, second season we could have in there, and it gets even better because it's Champions League time. As we go to a cutscene involving Craig Shakespeare. I think it's to do with Clement Grenier actually. But having said all that, what a season we've had. It couldn't be on my wildest dreams, and now we've drawn Real Madrid in the group stage of the Champions League. Now this is got to be great for us. So we go to the Bernabeu as we discuss a £7.5 million deal for Clement Grenier, which means we'll get him off the wage bill in January. It's a good deal for us. It just didn't quite work out for us really in theory, but it doesn't matter. We're looking forward to this Champions League game. It's the big one really as far as I'm concerned. At the Bernabeu Stadium we take on Real Madrid. The group also involves Napoli and Olympiacos. We'll see those two teams as the season goes along. But it's to the Bernabeu we'll go, and for our Champions League debut against the mighty Real Madrid. And here we are in Madrid, the Bernabeu Stadium, full to capacity. Burnley Football Club, who nearly 3 years ago were a championship side, going 23 games undefeated, now face off against Zinedine Zidane's Galacticos of stars. Costa, Bale, Ronaldo, the front three, and really that's a side that really have to be respected and feared. European champions, a record 12 times, really are the real deal when it comes to European football. Burnley, who have never won a major European trophy, but have reached the quarterfinals in its old infancy at the European Cup back in the early 60s. Well, they're going to go with a couple of changes. Bojan comes in, and he replaces Cork in the centre of midfield. Otherwise, it's the same team that drew 1-1 with Manchester United on Saturday. Referee tonight, there he is, all in yellow. Might get the caption of who he might be, but we are ready to get the game underway. Danny Ings will kick us underway then in the Bernabeu Stadium in Madrid. Lights on, full pelt. It's a mild evening here in Madrid. Burnley in claret and blue, Real Madrid in the white, and already a first foul there, which has been allowed to go by the referee. Carvajal now for Real Madrid to Gareth Bale. Referee actually playing the advantage. Llorente, Bale, Llorente again, Costa, Diego Costa, it's Ronaldo, it's over. Then he will get himself a yellow card for the earlier foul, which was allowed to ride by the referee. Good advantage played. But Ronaldo there just missing the target. It was a foul here on Cruz. Waiting there once more, now another foul here by Defoe, and the referee here looks like he's standing for no nonsense. This tackling from Burnley. Somehow they need to stifle this Real Madrid play. To be quite honest, I don't know what Defoe did wrong there. I think the Real Madrid player made a little bit of a meal than it needed to be. The referee may have fell for that little trick. It's going to be Gareth Bale over it, perhaps, maybe Cruz. It is going to be left for Toni Kroos with a free kick deflected over the top. And a couple of warning shots here for the Burnley players that they're not going to be in it for an easy haul here tonight. There's Carvajal, Bale, Ronaldo on the far side, and his header goes wide. Oh, Burnley leaving on tender hooks here in Madrid. Ronaldo winning the header against the defender there, and just narrowly wide of target. Zinedine Zidane looks on nonchalantly, doesn't he? Real Madrid throw. Casemiro. Cruz. Llorente. Danger here. Costa. Oh, it's in! You can't say they've not threatened it because they have. They've had 3 warnings. They've shot 3 warning fire shots to Burnley, and on the 4th one it's been fired into the net. The Bernabeu erupts. In fact, it's shaking. Tom Heaton stands, irons on hips, and Diego Costa, the former Chelsea man, right on the stroke of half-time, gives Real Madrid the lead. Lovely interplay, the Clarets defence a little bit over the place, and a wonderful first-time left-footed shot by the Brazilian, right into the back of the net. The goalkeeper just doesn't have a chance. And in it goes. Diego Costa thrilled to bits by that. Llorente played his part. And the Clarets trail here, right on the stroke of half-time, as I say. And I have to say, the Clarets have been second best, and this is the problem when you're appearing in a competition like this for the very first time. You don't know what sort of standard they're going to get. And at the end of the day, as Welbeck tries to get in behind, it's so difficult really, and some of these players have never played Champions League before for the Clarets, so this is a real learning curve for them as they're going a goal down at half time. They deserve to beat, it could have easily been 2 or 3 in fairness, but it's Diego Costa's goal a minute before half time that gives Real Madrid possibly on balance a deserved half time lead. 1-0 to Real Madrid is the half time score. Away we go again then in the second half at the Bernabeu. Burnley a goal down, deservedly so, but if there's any news I can offer the Clarets is that we're not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. 1-0 down, you've still got every chance, but here comes Costa on the break. Damari Gray, who saved Burnley's skin against Manchester United on Saturday. Intercepts right well. Now Bojan, who will know about this team, having played here in Barcelona colours in his youth. Here's Dembele, good try from Dembele, and wide of the target, the substitute, almost making it pay. Well, as we look there, one of the players to watch in the game, Ryan Shawcross, has been selected by the Spanish TV folks as a player to watch. Certainly an experienced centre back, but here's Ronaldo, and Costa's in the clear. Real danger this for Burnley. It's 2-0. Costa at the double. Real Madrid have a firm grip on this game, and again for the second time tonight, the 11-12 times European champions go 2 goals ahead. The Bernabeu Stadium erupts. Tom Heaton shakes his head in despondency, and that could be curtains in the first game of the season of the Champions League. Again, Heaton just doesn't have a price. Costa this time with the right foot. His first came from the left, the second from his right foot, and in it goes to the back of the net. Zinedine Zidane applauds his team, and Burnley now, if they had to climb Kilimanjaro in the first place, they're now having to climb Everest simultaneously now. 2-0, Llorente coming off for Real Madrid, and on comes Isco, the remaining 30 minutes. Marcelo, Ronaldo, and this could be trouble. Oh, Gareth Bale coming in at the back post as Karim Benzema takes the place of Costa, who will not be allowed now to carry on and complete his hat-trick. Zinedine Zidane deciding to take the sensible route as that ball comes in, taken quite competently by Tom Heaton, who tries to get Welbeck away. Casemiro to Cruz. To Casemiro, Benzema. Oh, he couldn't get it through, and then Benmi. Oh, he hits it off the defender, off the attacker's legs, and out for a goal kick. As Casemiro now comes off, and Luka Modric now replaces him. Heaton will go short this time. I have to say, really, it's been a really interesting game. But here's Bojan. Oh, what a lovely ball! Ings with a chance, and it's there! 2-1, they're back in the game! 22 minutes to go! And Danny Ings has put Burnley right back in this game! Who says they were dead and buried? The Burnley fans believe, the Clarets believe, the goalkeeper stands hands on hips, and Bojan, the former Barca player, makes it count with a superb ball. And then Ings with his left foot smashing it past Navas into the net, and Burnley have a lifeline here in the Bernabeu Stadium. It's Real Madrid 2, Burnley 1, and Ings puts Burnley right back in this game. Brilliant moment there for Burnley. Marcelo. Benzema back in towards Ronaldo. The ball pulled back. Ronaldo might get a second goal. Oh, he's given away. Ronaldo. Modric. Oh, he's hit the underside of the bar and it's bounced away. And Burnley could have been dead and buried. It could have been curtains for them in an instant. And Luka Modric maybe hit that far too hard. Here's Gray. They might equalise yet. Moussa Dembele. Still Dembele. Good skills. Dembele! Straight into the arms of Navas. And Burnley showing a real threat on the break. Substitution. Damari Gray off. And Tom Davis on. 4 minutes to go. Can Burnley snatch an equaliser? They've got a free kick. Marcelo goes short to Ramos. To Modric. They have to get possession though. And it's proving a tough test in the moment because Cruz has got away. And now the referee will have to pull the ball back. In fact, I think it's an offside against Gareth Bale. Indeed it is. Spanish director decided not to show a replay of that. And then it's given away by Burnley. They can't afford to keep doing that. But they push Real Madrid all the way, even though they have been second best for at least 3/4 of the game. Real Madrid will take that. It will be a corner. And they're going to go short. Oh, Davis is standing on the scene. And the ball pulled back. Modric. Ronaldo. Oh, over the top. But there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid take the match and the 3 points. Burnley will have learned a few harsh lessons on their debut in the Champions League. They will have to defend better if they're going to get out of the group phases, that is for sure. 2 goals from Diego Costa either side of half time settled the deal, although Danny Ings pulled one back towards the end and made it an absolute cliffhanger. Burnley put up a brave performance with some harsh lessons learnt here in the Bernabeu Stadium tonight. Real Madrid 2, Burnley 1. Yes, and that means it with Olympiacos winning their match against Napoli by the same scoreline, it means we are now bottom on goal difference, or I don't know whether that's, I don't know whether they do goal difference, it's UEFA competition, but Real Madrid top, Olympiacos second, with Napoli a third and Burnley a fourth, so it's not looking good. It's not a good start for us in our return. We have to finish in the top 2 to qualify for the knockouts round, but we've got some. But we go back to league action if we can learn the lessons from that game, and then we've got to play Aston Villa at Turf Moor next. So an opportunity here to keep getting 3 points. Naki Wells, there's a transfer offer for him from Huddersfield, which we've accepted. So it's that's it from us. For episode 64. 65 will be against Aston Villa in the Premier League as we return to league action. But for me, JB, on a night to forget really, when there's a few Champions League lessons learned in Madrid, take care. We'll see you soon. Bye.